Spellbinders just dropped a cleaning collection, y'all. Like mops, buckets, spray bottles, and if you know me at all, you know I have severe contamination OCD. So when this collection showed up in my craft room, my brain went into full panic mode. I'm Kelly Wicker, welcome back to my channel and my craft room. And today I'm going to show you exactly how I turned the thing that triggered my OCD into the cutest cards. You're going to want to see this. Okay, before we get started with today's card making fun, let me show you the two cards I've already made with this set. Here they are. This one is actually pink. It looks red on camera, but it's actually pink. I created this one with, I think this is actually, yes, this is Wild Berry. I used the main color on this card. And then I made this card here. Super cute. So see, I just had to make these cleaning supplies cute and fun because creating with them was honestly pretty triggering for me. But I'm working through it, and this is exactly why I keep doing ERP and challenging myself instead of avoiding things. And honestly, y'all, I never would have made these cards if I had avoided this adorable Squeaky Clean Etched die set from Spellbinders. I could totally see these becoming fun thank you cards for someone who cleans your house, or just a cute encouragement card for a friend. So without further ado, let's get into the card making fun, y'all. So I have everything die cut out ahead of time, even my card panel and the matte layer that goes behind it, because I really wanted to focus on the fun part of this project, which is paper piecing all these adorable die cuts together. I have my Tim Holtz Media Grip Mat down on top of my Glassport Studio glass mat to help with all the gluing and assembly. It just makes cleanup so much easier while I'm working. All of the cardstock colors I'm using are from Spellbinders from the Color Wheel cardstock collection. The chrome looking cardstock is the gorgeous mirror metallic cardstock from the Spellbinders Treasured Cardstock Assortment Pack. And the white glitter cardstock is Lawn Fawn Pixie Dust cardstock for a little extra sparkle. I really wanted to make these cleaning supplies feel cute and fun, so I decided to make this little sweeper look just like this Swiffer sweeper we have at home. How fun is that? I'm using Barely Art liquid glue in my Spellbinders Fine Line bottle for all the tiny pieces, and I also recently picked up the Handicraft tool set, which I've been loving. I especially love that it comes with 2 extra replacement wax tips, and it even has a cover, and I love that because I've broken a few of those wax tips before, so I'm glad it has a cover. So as I'm piecing everything together, I wanted to talk a little bit more about my OCD because this set honestly brought up a lot for me. One of the biggest themes I struggle with is contamination OCD, especially surrounding cleaning products and chemicals and cleaning in general. So for me, cleaning can quickly spiral into hours of compulsions and overthinking. My brain starts throwing out what-if thoughts constantly. Like if I spray cleaner on the counter and there's food nearby, just as an example. Even if something like simple as a banana, my OCD starts convincing me that the chemical somehow contaminated the food, like it seeped through to the banana when it got on the skin. So even when logically I know that doesn't make sense, OCD still makes it feel very real and very scary. That's why creating with cleaning supplies was honestly triggering for me. Even talking about cleaning products can sometimes trigger those obsessive thoughts and fears. But this is also where ERP therapy, exposure and response prevention, has truly changed my life. I do it daily. Instead of avoiding triggers completely, I'm learning how to sit with the discomfort and not give in to the compulsions. It's still something I struggle with every single day, and OCD steals a lot of time and energy from me. But I can genuinely say I'm improving and doing better than I was before. I'm incredibly thankful for the therapists who have helped me over the years and the one I currently work with now. Recovery isn't perfect or linear, but little moments like this, even making cute cards with cleaning supplies, are a reminder that progress is possible. Back to the paper piecing for a minute, because one thing I realized with this set is you can totally customize all the cleaning supplies to look like the ones you actually use at home, which honestly made this process feel a little more comforting and fun for me. I made the little sweeper look like our Swiffer, and I made the spray bottle and gloves look inspired by the Dawn Power Wash bottle. And it was just fun to do that. So I just try to make them look like cleaning products that we use around our house. So for some reason, those products feel safe to me, which probably makes sense if you also struggle with anxiety or OCD. One thing I constantly worry about is cleaning products harming my pets, so I'm always really careful about what we use in our home and around our counters and floors. My brain tends to spiral into all the what-if thoughts, but I'm really trying hard to work through those fears instead of letting them completely control me. I will not let OCD win, and honestly these dies are so detailed and realistic. Spellbinders really did an amazing job with this set. Even while piecing everything together and trying not to work myself into a panic, I kept reminding myself, I can do this, I've got this. I'm also trying really hard lately to speak more positively to myself because OCD already fills my brain with enough negative self-talk. Learning to challenge those thoughts and give myself a little grace has been such an important part of healing for me. Do any of you struggle with overthinking, anxiety, or intrusive thoughts while doing everyday things like cleaning? I'd honestly love to know I'm not alone in that. I'm really starting to love how all of these little pieces are coming together. Even the cleaning brush has so many layers and tiny details. Spellbinders really packed a lot into this set, and it makes the finished die cuts look so realistic and fun. Meanwhile, my OCD brain is over here thinking about how dirty real sponges and cleaning brushes can be while I'm literally paper piecing them together. But hey, good thing these are just paper cleaning supplies, right? I can handle paper cleaning supplies so far. Honestly, though, moments like this are kind of huge for me because normally my brain would want me to completely avoid something that feels triggering. Instead, I'm sitting here creating, talking through it, and reminding myself that I'm safe even when my OCD is being loud. Okay, so that piece of paper there that looked like flooring, I was going to use that to ground the cleaning supplies, but I went ahead and changed my mind on that. So now I'm going back to assembling the card here and bringing out my foam tape, my Altenew foam tape. So for the pattern paper on my card panel there, I'm using a paper pack that I just showed from Lawn Fawn. I showed it earlier. Lawn Fawn seriously has some of the cutest and most fun paper packs. I'll have this one linked down below with my Amazon affiliate link if you want to check it out. I told you my OCD is going crazy today. I can't stop I know I can't stop the intrusive thoughts, but they keep popping up. So now it's finally time to assemble everything. I pulled out my Spellbinders tape runner and, like I said, my Altenew foam tape, because we're going to pop things up here. I'll already have my side-folded note card base prepped and ready to go because I did a lot of prep work ahead of time for this project. Oh, and to get a little creative because I didn't have the coordinating clear stamp set that goes with this collection. So instead what I did is I dragged the image into Canva. I printed it onto white cardstock. I have a really nice colored printer in my craft room that I used. I didn't really need the color, but, well, I think I did print it out in blue ink. But I printed it onto white cardstock, and then I cut it out using some older Spellbinders dies, a circle die and a scallop die that matched from my stash. So honestly, I love how it turned out. It was such a fun way to stretch what I already had and make the collection work for me. Okay, I just love how this little bucket turned out, y'all. Holding all the cleaning supplies and draping the gloves over the side was honestly the perfect finishing touch. I basically just followed the packaging. It makes the whole scene feel so cute and realistic at the same time. It's just so fun. And y'all, I'm actually finishing this card. I'm seriously so proud of myself right now because you truly have no idea how hard it was for me to create with this Shiny New Day collection. My OCD was loud during this entire process, but instead of shutting down or avoiding it, I kept going and worked through it one little die cut at a time. Honestly, this card feels bigger than just card making for me. It feels like proof that healing and progress can happen even in small everyday moments, like sitting at my craft desk creating something cute. I mean, this may be not a big deal to y'all, but this is a huge win in my book for me personally. I'm so proud of myself. And can we just talk about how adorable this Squeaky Clean etched die set is? The details are incredible, and there are so many fun ways you could customize these supplies to match your own home and favorite products. I'll have the Squeaky Clean etched dies set linked down below in my description box using my Spellbinders affiliate links if you want to check it out for yourself. So I'm just popping up die cuts here and there with foam adhesive, gluing everything down, and honestly I feel like glitter cardstock made this whole project so much more fun. We definitely needed a little extra sparkle and joy today. I would honestly love to know, do you see yourself picking up this collection and creating with it? And if you do, what would you make with these adorable little cleaning supplies? I feel like there are so many fun possibilities with this set. And y'all, I did it! I made 3 beautiful cards with this collection. I am seriously so proud of myself right now for not letting OCD win today. I know I said that a few times, but I seriously am. This project was genuinely difficult for me mentally, but I kept going, worked through the anxiety, and ended up creating something that brought me joy instead of fear. That feels huge to me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and letting me share a little bit of my life and my OCD journey along the way. I truly love sharing my love of card making with you all, and this community means more to me than you know. I just love the card making community so very much. If you enjoyed today's video, please remember to do all the YouTube things. Like the video, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I would absolutely love to have you here in my crafty little corner of the internet. Until next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all in the next video. Check that out. Look at all that dimension. It was so fun. And there are the 3 cards. I love it. Ciao for now.